Good morning, friends. Thank you for joining Morning Motivation with Molly Kane. Before we get started today, I want to remind you that I am a TBI survivor. So, what we're going to talk about really hits home with me, and sometimes we lose sight of that. So, just know what we're going to talk about is really important from every aspect of the playing field. And it might be something as small as making chicken noodle soup for somebody or sending cards or whatever. So, I'm going to talk about your support system. Do you have a good support system? So, if you were sick, they would bring you chicken noodle soup, or if you were feeling down in the dumps, they would pick you right back up. Do you have a group like that? I think that it's important for all of us to have groups like that. It doesn't matter if you live miles away, by 5 miles away, or 1,000 miles away. I know my girlfriends that I have like that. We all live about 1,000 miles away from each other, and there are five of us. So it really is important. But I was reminded of this last week when a best friend of mine, he's more like a brother, I've known him since I've been 5 years old, he went into surgery in Iowa City. And I felt like, oh my gosh, I'm so far away. I'm so busy, I cannot get home. And that was my second lesson. I'm not going to use the term I'm too busy. If I want to do something, it's up to me to make time for that. I can never be too busy to support somebody. It doesn't matter how I'm supporting them as long as I am supporting them and I'm putting that first as a priority. And I'm not going to use the term I'm too busy. These are lessons that I learned last week, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is enough. So maybe when you are thinking that you're too busy, reevaluate the situation and see just how busy you are. And if you are able to support that friend in need, can you do it? Thank you so much for joining Morning Motivation with Molly Kane. I'm a TBI survivor and a motivational speaker. If you go to Amazon, check out my book, Just Love Me. And friends, I will see you back here tomorrow.